Welcome to Story Time at the Roo Bus. Well, tonight is game time at the Roo Bus.
Ooh.
I'm Eric, your host for this episode.
Yes, thank you, Eric. I'm Daniel.
I'm Brooklyn.
I'm Charlotte.
I'm Benjamin.
Benjamin, I'm glad you're here.
Welcome, everybody. All right, let's get right down to it.
Oh, we're going to go right into the games.
Yes, we are.
Let's go for it.
So
What's the first one?
excited.
All right, we're going to play Family Feud.
Woo!
Ooh.
Ben, you will be our Vanna White. I know she's not Family Feud. But
You gotta walk to the letters and make them change on the board.
Yeah, look at my tip.
All right. So,
okay, we'll
Eric,
start with Daniel.
explain this game real quick
All right.
for us.
Thanks to all the Twitter followers and Instagram and Facebook, I sent out maybe 100 requests
Wow.
for surveys, and I received 75 back. The Bonnaroo community
Wow.
came through, and I just want to thank everybody. So your results here are now the first part of our Family Feud.
Nice.
So Daniel, we are going to start with you.
Okay, yes, let's go.
All right. I asked 100 Bonnaroovians, actually 75, name an artist that has not been to Bonnaroo that you'd like to see on the farm.
I think I already know what the number one answer for this is.
Okay.
Should I just tell you?
Yes. What is your answer?
Dolly.
Dolly Parton. Number 2.
2. She's not number 1.
She is not number 1.
I am shocked. Rip off number 2. Yeah.
All right. Brooklyn,
If you
you're
can.
next.
Oh no!
I'm shocked that Dolly is not number
I
1.
don't even remember what I answered.
It's just
So
what you think the community answers.
What do you think everybody answered the most?
Name an artist that has not
I
been to
don't know.
Bonnaroo
I don't
that you'd like to see on the farm.
You're trying to get number one.
You got three. You got 3 seconds.
He's gonna buzz you out.
I don't know.
Bzzz.
Sorry.
All right. Charlotte.
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga.
Oh.
Number 1 answer.
Oh, she beat Dolly.
Yes.
Okay.
It was a close vote.
I would have
Between
thought that.
the top 3 were very
That's
close.
what I said.
I would have thought that would have been the
All
other
right,
way around.
Ben, name an artist who has not been to Bonnaroo that you'd like to see on the farm.
You got to think about this now that it's not either of those two.
What Cam did.
Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus. Number 4.
Yes.
Oh.
That's the
Good
one
answer,
I
good
said.
answer. All right. We go back to Daniel.
All right. Oh goodness. Okay, this is silly, but Aerosmith.
Aerosmith.
No. Okay, that was one of my answers.
Yeah.
I can't even think right now.
Okay. You pass.
Pass. Yeah, pass again.
Green Day.
Green Day. Number 6.
Woo!
Wow. All right.
I want Charlotte on my team.
I heard very good things about Green Day at Shaky Knees.
Yeah, I heard they were great.
Yeah.
Benjamin?
Pierce the Veil.
That was one of your answers.
Totally was. Trash.
Back to Daniel.
Oh man. I gotta think about this. I am
It's
going.
the top 10 answers on the board, by the way.
Goodness. I'm going to go with Rolling Stones.
Rolling Stones. Number 5 answer.
All right. I just don't think that'll ever happen though.
Yeah, it's getting kind of late, too.
Yeah. They've already lost 1/4 of the Rolling Stones
Right.
now. Yeah.
All right, Brooklyn, have you thought of any?
I have.
Okay.
I don't know if she's played Bonnaroo or
Okay.
not, but Lana Del Rey.
Lana Del Rey.
Has Vaughn? I can't
I don't
remember
think
now.
she has. All right, we go back to Charlotte. We got
Oh,
5
I
more
got
answers.
I got nobody. Peter Frampton. Yeah, no.
He got some votes, but he did not make the
Somebody,
top 10.
Some vote,
somebody
only
else
some
me.
vote.
Oh, he got a vote.
Shut up.
Oh man.
Spoiler alert. Benjamin?
Cher.
Share.
Really? I would have thought she would have been on there.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
shoot.
mean, think of somebody contemporary in the past couple of years that hasn't been.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Oh, Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars, number 7.
Really?
Ooh.
Okay.
Wow.
He was on my list. Don't judge.
No, I'm not judging. I feel
I
like that
think
would
he
be
would
a
put
good
on a
pick.
great show.
Bruno Mars would be like the same type of headliner as The Weeknd was
Right.
at one time.
I
yeah.
liked his halftime show at the Super Bowl.
That was a very good halftime show. Yeah.
All right, Brooklyn.
Doja Cat.
Doja Cat. She was like number 11.
11.
Not the top 10.
Kiss.
Charlotte. Kiss. Kiss did not receive any votes. I
That
don't
would
think.
be a
Wow.
That would be a crazy show.
That would be a great show at Bonnaroo. Oh my gosh.
There's
The
still
Hall
one
of
more
Pyro?
big
Not
one you
bad,
guys
then.
got to get. Benjamin?
Adele.
She's been there.
Adele has
Couple
been to
times.
Bonnaroo. It was when she was just really first starting out. She played in a tent, and everybody claims they were there, but not that many people were there.
So I'll give you a hint. 2021. 2 of these artists left are on there.
Oh. Oh.
I'll pass it to her.
All right, Brooklyn.
Janelle Monáe.
Janelle Monáe.
She
been at
has
Bonnaroo, too.
she has been there before. Yeah, me and Charlotte saw her.
Charlotte?
I know.
No, just don't answer.
All right,
Foo
Dan.
Fighters.
Foo Fighters, number
Oh,
3.
duh.
Yeah.
I always think they've been there for some reason.
Right.
Oh, because
Yeah.
duh.
Yes.
It is a travesty that the Foo Fighters have never been to Bonnaroo.
Right,
yet.
now it's question, will
Yeah.
they tour again? Sad.
Oh, I know somebody that you would list, but she's been there before.
Oh, she has, but she's on the board.
Lizzo is on the board.
Lizzo is
Oh.
number 8.
But she
She's
has
been to
She has
Bonnaroo.
been there.
But
Y'all tricking. Y'all playing
well, that's
tricks.
not me. It's the survey.
Oh,
I should
man.
have canceled it, but
We'll take forever on these. Tell us what the last
All
ones
right.
are. We'll move
Okay,
to the
yeah.
next one.
all right. Number 9, Silk Sonic.
That's Bruno Mars and what's the guy that's on the drums? I can't remember his
Let
name
me
right
guess,
now.
Megan Thee Stallion?
And number 10 is Roger Waters.
Oh,
Pink
the
Floyd.
Wall.
Right.
The Wall show, yeah.
All right.
Okay, that was
Honorable
cool.
mentions, real quick. These guys received a couple of votes. Doja Cat, Pierce the Veil, Eagles, My Chemical Romance, Gorillaz. Parts of Gorillaz has been there
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
Damon
Damon
Albarn
Albarn,
played.
yeah.
Right.
And he played some Gorilla songs.
Little Nas X,
Oh my
Hans
God.
Zimmer.
No, that would be amazing.
that'd be
He
cool.
played Coachella
I heard that.
a couple of times ago, just like Danny Elfman just did
Yep.
about a month ago. Yes,
All right.
I would love for Bonnaroo to do like a conductor
I know,
like that.
John Williams.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Really top
All right.
Coachella with that one.
Mole Chat Doma, Alan Jackson, Zero 070 Shake. I don't.
I know
sorry.
who that is. They've
What?
done a song with Sam
Alan
Paula.
Jackson.
Buena Vista Social Club,
Gross.
Dr. Teeth,
Why are you
and
keep
Electric
saying
Man.
gross about
I-
Alan
Alright.
Jackson?
I would love
Discuss
that.
it.
You know them? I don't know them.
Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem is the band from the Muppets. They played
guess I
Outside
know.
Lands in San Francisco. It would be amazing to have
I think
them.
that was on Mitchell's list.
Oh, well, do you know how many people would be like tripped out at that show? Yeah. Okay, anyways. What is the next category here?
All right. Now we'll start with Brooklyn.
Hey.
Brooklyn, we asked 75 Bonnaroovians, who are you most looking forward to seeing at Bonnaroo 2022?
Oh, okay, this is a good
Stevie
category.
This year's lineup, the top 14 answers are on the board.
Stevie Nicks.
Stevie Nicks, number 1 answer, by far.
Of course.
Blew everybody away. All right, Charlotte.
We're going in top answers. I'm gonna say Goose.
Goose.
There's a lot of people into Goose.
Goose, honorable mention, did not make
Oh,
the top
really?
14.
I don't believe
Didn't even
that.
make the top
Because
14.
because you got to name your favorite, so everybody just got one answer, basically. So
So when you ask this question, they can only give you the one answer.
right,
Okay, I
some
got you.
people did answer more
I
than
got
one,
you.
but the goal was just your top one. Ben,
The Chicks.
Dixie Chicks,
Not on the top 14.
they are honorable mention.
Wow. I'm
Right.
surprised. All
Daniel, who are you most looking forward to, or the Bonnaroovian community?
King Gizzard.
King gets number 2 answer.
Yes. Wow, they're going to regret putting them in a tent.
Yes, they are.
Bro-
Brooklyn,
Rez.
Rez, number 12 answer.
That far down, I would have thought she'd be higher.
Mm-hmm.
Charlotte,
Millennium.
Millennium, number 4 answer. Benjamin,
Tool.
Tool,
Oh, I was
number
gonna
3 answer.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, forget that they're there.
For the
Oh.
record, I'm not looking forward to seeing Tool.
I'm looking forward to seeing
I'm
a
looking
little
forward
bit
to seeing
of
Tool. All right, back to Daniel.
Flume.
Flume, number 8 answer.
Wow, I would have thought that would be higher. I think that will change now that the new album is out.
Right. Brooklyn,
Porter Robinson.
Porter Robinson, number 11 answer.
You said number 11.
Charlotte,
Silent. No.
So if you're going to say Silent Disco,
Oh, Robert Plant.
Robert Plant, honorable mention.
Oh.
do people not know who he is?
I know it. And
Right.
Alison Krauss.
Yeah.
Come on. Back to Ben.
Churches.
Churches, honorable mention. That didn't make the list.
Churches has been to Bonnaroo a lot of times.
Yeah.
I feel like they've gotten a little oversaturated at Bonnaroo. Not that they're not great. I'm going to go with Loop Daddy.
Luke Daddy, Mark Rebele, number 13. Lucky 13.
Would have thought that would be higher.
Well, it's tough. Look at the
It
list.
is, yeah, this is tough. Brooke, you're up.
Oh, I have one. Billy Strings.
Billy Springs,
Yeah.
number 10 answer.
Yeah.
Charles.
Bleachers.
Bleachers, number 14.
They're a lot more popular than people give them credit
Yes.
I didn't realize
And they're
that was
gaining
there
popularity.
for. Yeah.
Till the other day.
We got 4 more. We'll go one more round.
Oh, man. Can I go with J.
Wait,
Cole?
You,
J. Cole, a headliner, number 7.
you
Okay.
skipped a Ben.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I
I'm
did.
totally fine.
Benjamin,
Shit. That's what 100 gags.
honorable mention.
Really?
Brooke,
Tosh Sultana.
Tosh Sultana did not make the list.
I got to go with my man, Zach
All right.
Ryan.
Zach Bryan, honorable mention.
Charles getting everybody on the Zach Bryan train, though.
Yeah, I'm on it. Choo choo.
All right,
Ben.
What are the? Let Ben go, and then let's hear what they
Last
are.
answer, Ben.
Ben does not know.
Me.
Ben.
Everybody's looking forward to you being there. Yes.
Sorry.
Ben is a headline. Ben is
All
going to
right.
come out on stage and just talk about
The
stuff.
question
right now.
is, who are you most looking forward to seeing at Bonnaroo 22? Number 5. Flip it off, Ben, quickly. My Roo crew. Everybody's
Oh, that's
beautiful
so
answer. Number 6. Herbie Hancock.
Oh, why did we not think of that?
Duh.
And what's last? Number 9. I was going to sing it, but I'm not going to. Talking Body.
Hello.
Oh, it's
Hello.
Hovlo.
Oh.
Well, there's extra reasons to go see her.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Honorable
My girl
mentions.
is at number
Churches,
12.
Zach Bryan, Still Woozy, Japanese Breakfast, Closey, Joy. Oh, I can't say it.
A
Joy,
lot of
Melodican.
Olivia.
Joy Alodican, Mount Joy, a lot of joy. The Regrets, Goose, 100 Gex, Andy Fresco, War on Drugs, and then Noga. I can't say it. Noga Erez.
I don't know how to pronounce it either.
Okay.
Some of those I'm surprised that they're so low.
Yeah.
War on Drugs, I feel like people are sleeping on
Right,
them.
but if you get multiple answers, War on
Yeah.
Drugs. But I mean, Stevie Nicks took half the
Yeah.
votes, I think.
I understand. Yeah, that makes sense. What's the next
All
category?
right, we're gonna do. What is the best thing to eat at Bonnaroo?
Ooh,
We'll start with
we need
Charlotte this
Chloe
time.
here.
What is the best thing to eat at Bonnaroo?
Spicy pie should be number 1.
Spicy pie, number 1 answer.
Yep.
Woo!
Sorry, Ben, you didn't get your head start there. We go to Ben.
The chicken kebab.
Chicken kebab, number 9 answer.
Donor come
Oh.
9.
Daniel, what is the best thing to eat at Bonnaroo?
Amish donuts.
Amish donuts, rest in peace. Number 2 answer.
Well, it's just Peachy's donuts now. I believe.
Right.
Yeah.
It was Amish donuts / Peachy's
Yeah.
donuts. I put them together.
We know what that is.
Yeah.
All right, Brooklyn.
The Euro place.
Euros, not on the list.
Damn.
What is that thing that Pondo was telling us to go eat?
I don't know.
I don't know. All right.
I can't remember.
Humpty dumplings.
Humpty's dumplings, number 3 answer.
Woo!
I think
Ben?
that was it. Ben is having a good time.
Yeah.
I'm having a great time.
I love the art.
This is going to be tough for us to guess from this point
A
out.
sandwich.
A
Well,
sandwich.
Somebody put that, but it's honorable mention.
I got a good one.
All right.
Let's do one more round.
One more
There's
round. All right,
There's no
Daniel?
way we'll guess these.
Oh, I got a good one.
Shrimp and grits.
Not on the list.
That's my favorite.
The dollar grilled cheese.
It got honorable mention.
The dollar grilled
Rody
cheese is like a
rolls.
myth.
Rody rolls, number
That's-
6 answer.
Rody rolls is what Pondo said to eat.
Ben, one more. My favorite's still on here.
Coffee.
All right. Number 4 answer is giant corn dogs, jalapeno corn dogs.
Oh!
That's my favorite.
I had that
Oh,
one
you know
time.
what we left out.
Never
Number
heard
5,
of it.
Hamageddon.
Yamageddon,
Yeah.
yes.
I
Number
was thinking
7,
about
arepas. Come on, you guys, I heard you talk about
We
people
know the
talk about
arepa
it.
guy. Yeah.
Right. Number 8, magic tots, super tots.
I haven't
Number-
heard of that.
Number 10, Ozark biscuits.
I have had those.
No.
Those are
All
very
right.
good. Yes.
Honorable mention. What is the best thing to eat at Bonnaroo?
Pretty others.
Mushrooms.
Well, they're not wrong. They're not wrong.
Me and Flume have this in common. Ass.
Ass, what's the best?
Fried mac and cheese on a stick.
Oh, that one
That exists?
Vegan nachos.
sounds good.
I would
That
like
was the
the fried
suggestion
mac
from
and cheese
Chloe,
on a
I think.
stick
Oh.
for
Yeah,
two.
but it's
Lemon fried rice. 100% grass-fed beef. And yuca fries.
Oh.
Oh, I did have that
Yuca
one. Time.
fries.
I wish that
Yuca
ass was
fries.
number 1 on there. Like, what do you like to eat?
Really a thing with all.
Next
all this
category.
stuff
All right.
and
Who is your favorite social media persona?
Ooh, this is a good
We're
question.
going to start with Ben.
the Roo Bus.
The-
By far, the number 1 answer is the Roo Bus.
Oh, well, there was some bias if you were asking
Oh
this
my
for our
gosh.
podcast.
No, it had
Wow.
Oh,
it had like 80% of the response.
cornbread, chill out, buddy.
Oh, that's so sweet,
All right.
guys.
Go to Daniel.
I said Pondo.
Pondo. Number 4 answer.
Yeah, my boy.
Brooklyn.
Chloe, aka Should I Eat at Festivals?
Chloe. Should I eat at festivals? Number 3 answer.
Answer.
Yes.
I don't even-
That's the one.
There's
I
lots of
actually
others
ate.
we know, Charlotte.
All right, Charlotte.
Jay the Bon Rooster.
Also
Honorable
Chloe.
mention.
That's also Chloe.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
That's also close.
A couple people did put that. All
Yeah.
right, Ben, 3 seconds.
Your face.
Okay, pass.
All right.
Pass.
Daniel,
Parachute people.
Rushu, honorable mention.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I can't believe that. Well, we got to change that.
Yep.
Oh my god, I just had it. It was in my head.
We still got the
No.
number 2 answer.
Oh my gosh. The Bonnaroovian.
Yeah.
Oh, Kyle.
Kyle, the
Yeah.
Bonnaroovian, number 5 answer.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, he's on top
He's
of social.
number 2 for sure.
Kyle's
Right,
got the best
Charlotte.
memes.
Oh, well then, I don't know who number 2 would be then.
There's also, it's also social media handles or followings, not necessarily.
I feel like it's going to be hard to guess at this
not
point.
a single person.
Oh.
That's what I meant.
I
Like
know.
the Roo
like
was.
at Bonnaroo.
Just the official Bonnaroo account?
Yeah.
Nobody said that?
Ben,
They have been quiet.
think of anybody?
Mm.
All right, one more round. Daniel.
Just tell us. We're going to have a hard time guessing
Okay.
at this point.
Hashtag Ricky the Cat.
Ricky the Cat.
Number 2 answer. The What Podcast.
Oh, yeah. Why didn't we think about that?
I
Of course.
wasn't thinking, yeah.
Number 6. Some people put it separate. Daniel and Charlotte Horton.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Wow.
man. Seriously?
Yes.
Oh, we didn't say. I would have guessed Rooham.
Number
Oh,
7.
yeah.
Celia Roo Fitness.
Yeah,
That
she.
was
Yeah.
gonna be my next one.
Number 8. I Am Bonnaroo. David Bruce.
Why did we not think about him? Oh my gosh.
I know.
You guys
It's
give me
hard when
you give me
the
drinks
pressure's
and I
on.
forget things.
Number 9. Bonnaroo 365. Brandon.
He did.
Oh, because I
Bra-
haven't heard from him.
He's
in
done a
while.
lot
Yeah.
of really cool like streams.
All right.
like
Number
video
10.
streams.
Bonnaroo Chris.
Yes.
Oh.
I love
He's still
Bonnaroo
around.
Chris.
Number 11. Lord Taco.
Wow. Okay.
Slash Russ with the buzz.
Right.
All his-
Number 12.
Shout out to Taco.
Rooham.
Yeah, Rooham. Okay, there we go.
All right. Honorable mentions. Ginger Marbles.
Oh.
and Justin Quincy.
I don't know.
Justin K.
Oh wait, no, I do
He's
know that
he's
guy.
big on Bonnaroo Loophole Facebook.
Oh,
Yeah.
from
We
Loophole.
know that
Yeah.
guy. Yeah.
I'm so.
All right,
don't
one more.
pop my
One more
ego up
category.
Like that, guys.
Ginger Marbles.
Wow.
All right. We'll try to get through this quickly.
What is this
What
category?
company / corporation would you like to see become a sponsor of Bonnaroo?
Oh.
Yes.
And this is, instead of just a specific company, a lot of people just put like an industry or
Like
a
a type of
company.
thing?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Because I put a company.
Yeah, I did too.
understand
we
the
are going to
question.
start back to Daniel.
Well, I cheated on this one because like one of my favorites that I ever had was Ben and Jerry's. They haven't been there in a long time.
Oh yeah, that's a good answer.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
No,
They're
that
not
makes
on there
the
at
list.
all.
Nope.
Well, they were one of my favorites.
Yep. Brooke,
I'm just gonna say the answer that I gave you.
What?
Tahine.
Tahine. It made honorable mention.
Yeah.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell, number 1 answer.
Look, people have been disagreeing with me, but I think it would be awesome if they sold Taco Bell in Cinnaroo.
I know it. It needs to be a sponsor.
If you want the porter pies
Ben?
to blow up.
Yeah.
The Trevor Project.
Oh, yes.
Trevor
Yes.
Project, honorable mention.
That's a great idea. Why nobody ever thought about that? What sponsor? Adult Swim.
Good answer, but not on the list.
They haven't been around in forever either.
Waffle House.
Waffle House. Oh, another great answer. See, this one was so broad. I mean, everybody just got like 1, 2,
Yeah.
or 3
Yeah.
votes. So, Charlotte.
You'll start a fight at the Waffle House.
No.
Oh.
Pass.
Yeah, you might have to tell us. This will be tough.
All right. Last one.
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
What? McDonald's.
All right. Do we want to go one more round?
Go
or
one
just
more.
Hey,
All right,
one
Ben,
more.
Charlotte wants
Ben,
one
you
more
don't want that because the ice cream machine will be broken.
It will the
Yeah.
entire time.
Alright, go
All
one
right,
more
Daniel. What company would you like to see become a sponsor, or a type of company?
A type of company. Oh, like a dispensary.
Boom. Cannabis dispensary.
Yeah.
Number
Yes.
4 answer.
I mean, Delta 8 is legal in Tennessee.
Brooklyn.
Drug testing kits. Like one of those.
Yes. Dance Safe.
bunk-
Yes.
Yeah.
Bunk
They are
holes.
honorable mention.
Can we talk about that just for one quick second?
Yeah.
That's something that absolutely should be there and shouldn't
Yeah.
be chased away like they have been in the future. I rarely have big problems with Bonnaroo, but that is one area where I have had a problem that they have chased those people away because their
Agree,
intent is to
100.
keep people safe,
Yes.
and they should absolutely have a space there. That's all I have to say about that. Anyways,
Agreed.
Yeah, they could save lives.
Yes.
Many,
Absolutely.
many lives.
exactly.
Charlotte.
Like a really good. I know they have the brewer's tent, but a better like craft beer, like a good
Yeah.
craft beer sponsor.
Yeah, there
The
was
whole thing.
there was some few, like New Belgium. Somebody put that.
Like Pontoon.
Yeah, but like for the whole thing.
Yeah. No, I agree. That would be fantastic.
Ben.
Pampers.
Pampers.
It was like, so you don't have to go to the porta potty.
Right.
Right.
Just shake your.
Tell us what the others were.
All right,
Hard
number 2
card.
answer.
Yeah.
A lot of people put Liquid IV, Liquid Death,
Oh,
Pedialyte,
Liquid IV,
Gatorade.
yeah.
So I just put it as hydration as the number 2
Yeah.
answer.
That makes a lot of sense.
Number 3, a lot of people put a movie studio because they want to bring back the cinema
Yeah.
tent.
A24. That was
A24.
yeah.
Number 5 answer, a lot of people just put green, eco-friendly,
Well, heck
environmental.
Like electric cars.
No,
No.
No.
just release.
I
green
understand.
Companies. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
All right, number 6, none. Corporations are evil.
Oh, yeah.
I can be down with that
Yeah.
answer.
We'd be-
Number
we'd all be
7,
down with that.
Patagonia.
That makes a lot of sense.
Number
No.
8, I think they actually are.
Well.
They're supposed to be a sponsor of 2021. Jack Daniels.
They are.
They
yeah.
are this year.
Yeah.
They have a Jack Daniels tent.
Number 9, PBR.
Hey.
That was supposed to have happened. Like, Taco was so excited about that.
Right. Number 10, Insomniac. Like they put on.
Oh, yes, the ones that did
Okeechobee.
Okeechobee, yeah.
Yeah, they put on.
That would be
yeah.
wonderful.
And I'm
All
just
right.
going to say on their behalf, they do a fantastic
They sure
job.
do.
I was
Okay.
so impressed with Okeechobee.
We'll
So,
run through these honorable mentions. Pornhub,
Oh, yes.
Tahine, Little Caesars, Planned Parenthood,
oh,
Twitch, Dance Safe, and the Trevor Project.
Those are great.
those porn. I want to know who said Pornhub. That's funny. You said that. What's the next game, Eric?
All right, we are going to go to Snatch Game.
Yes.
If you're familiar with RuPaul's Drag Race, you know how this game works. We're not dressed up in characters. We're just going to be ourselves. Ben, how is your snatch lately?
Hot and sweaty.
All right. We are going to start with Daniel.
Yes, sir.
Daniel was abducted by aliens. They brought him back. But we could tell it wasn't really Daniel.
Oh.
Because instead of saying go out and radiate positivity, he said blank.
They brought me back as a replicant. So should everybody pass
All right,
their card?
Daniel. No, we're going to read them out.
Oh, okay.
Daniel, what is the answer?
Everybody get out there and go buy Nickelback tickets.
Go buy Nickelback tickets.
Lord.
Brooklyn.
Disrespectfully explode in negativity.
Oh.
Not a match. but
Respectfully.
Good answer.
Respectfully.
Disrespectfully.
What did Daniel say, Charlotte?
Coachella bitches.
Coachella.
Good
answer.
I would try Coachella. I would like to see it for myself.
Ben, what did Daniel say?
Go forth and dawdle.
Go forth and dawdle.
I'm going to
Yeah,
start
that's-
saying that.
that's
No, I
something
like
Daniel-
that. I like that.
And my answer was, go fuck yourself, San Diego.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite. A Wells
No
vagina.
matches, no matches.
Ah.
But good answers, everybody. All right. We're going to Charla.
Woo.
Yes.
Charla, the first lady of the Bonnaroo community,
Oh.
was just elected President of the United States. Her first act as president is to ban blank.
Animal abusers.
Charlotte says ban animal abusers. Ben?
K-I-V.
Good answer, not a match.
The worst meemaw.
Sorry, I put wooks.
No, we love the books.
Daniel,
Puppy mills.
puppy milk. Oh, good answer.
I knew
That is a match, a point.
Yeah,
It counts.
yeah.
That's a match. Brooklyn.
Gin.
Gin. Ban gin.
Gin is nasty.
All
We hate
right.
Gin.
We're going to Brooklyn. Brooklyn just became the lead singer of The Brook and the Bluff. She decided to change the name to The Brook and the Blank. Brooklyn, what's the answer?
Tahine.
The,
Brook
Brook
and
and the Tahine.
She's obsessed.
Good answer. All right, Charlotte, what's the...
The brick and the bread.
Bread.
Ben.
The brook and the muff.
The Brook and the Muff. Ooh,
Wow.
good answer. But I'm
Okay.
sorry, not a match. I put The Brook and the Bitches.
Oh.
That's pretty, yeah. I said the brook and the corn.
Oh.
The Brook and the Corn. All right.
That's her dog, by the way, Cornbread. He's sitting right here. All right.
Let's go to Ben.
Now who are we targeting?
Ben bought Lady Gaga's old mattress, but he couldn't sleep on it because it was full of blank. Ben bought Lady Gaga's old mattress, but he couldn't sleep on it because it was full of blank. Ben, what do you have?
It was full of semen.
It was full of semen.
I almost said that.
I put it was full of monsters.
Oh.
Not a match.
Wow.
Daniel?
Old stripper heels.
Old stripper heels. Okay. Good answer. Not a match. Brooke?
Heterosexual memories of Bradley Cooper.
Great answer. But not a match.
They're in space right now.
An egregious sin.
Charlotte?
Metal hip replacement thingies from her hip surgery.
That's
Replacement.
She did. That was in the documentary. Yeah. She had to have like old lady surgery.
All right. Last one is an Otter Mitchell. I don't know if he's answered yet, but we'll see later. Mitchell told Ben that in exchange for his 15 minutes of silence, Ben owes him 15 blank. Ben, what do you owe him?
I owe him 15 meths.
15 meths.
15 minutes.
I put Ben owes Mitchell 15 happy salmons.
Oh, that's a fantastic answer.
Good one.
Daniel? 15 minutes of
Heaven.
heaven.
Oh, no.
Okay, that could be anything. Good answer. Brooke?
15 minutes of 15 T-Flex references.
Oh, good answer.
15 minutes of
T-Flex.
T-Flex harassing you.
I just put 15 vinyl albums.
15.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's Mitchell,
You have to
yeah.
purchase- Yep. All right. Our last game of the night
Yes.
is Would You Rather.
Ooh, yes. I love
yummy.
this one.
But
I feel like you've done this professionally.
okay. These aren't as funny. I try to make them safe, but
Oh,
maybe I
no,
should've
there's
went
no safe
further.
here. There's no
I
safe
know
here.
it. But
Hide
Anyway,
your wife, hide
Daniel,
your kids, and hide your
would you
husband.
rather go to Glastonbury or see a Tame Impala show from the stage?
The stage. Okay, that's funny because I just talked with Flip Terminate about seeing the show from the stage, and the sound is not great.
I heard you guys talking about
I
that.
have seen Tame a number of times. We're seeing him again this weekend. I want to go to Glastonbury. I
All
want
right.
to see it for myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brooklyn,
Hello.
would you rather have a lifetime supply of tahine
Oh, my God.
or book the Bonnaroo headliners for next year?
Book the Bonnaroo headliners for next
So
year.
she
something better than tahine. I found it.
I'm sorry, guys.
So that means Brooklyn gets
But
to
there
choose.
still will be tahine there.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Who would you choose as the headliners?
Oh, that's a good.
I'd have to
question.
think on that.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
get back
pretty
with us on that.
complicated,
Yeah.
Charlotte,
Is this bad?
would you rather see Nickelback on the what stage
Oh God.
or drop your phone in a porta potty?
Drop my phone in a porta potty. Going down.
Oh,
I needed a phone anyway.
I feel bad for making Nickelback the butt of all these jokes now. They're probably nice guys.
right. Ben, would you rather see Pierce the Veil at Bonnaroo
Oh.
or have 1 million Instagram followers?
Here's the veil.
Oh,
Woo!
And
Wow.
I'll be
Okay.
Woo woo!
We gotta make this happen. I'm gonna start campaigning to get them there for you.
fully.
I will be there with
all
you
right.
on the rail.
That is all I have.
Those are fantastic. Thank you, Eric, for bringing those over. You put so much homework into that.
That was fun.
I love it. Hey, so I think we're going to take a break. Me and Charlotte is going to do an edited thing to thank our Patreons, and we might have a little news and stuff. And then we will come back to Eric. I think we're going to talk about the schedule that dropped, right?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, so we'll be right back.
Hey, it's Daniel and Charlotte cutting in here for our Patreons.
Yeah, I didn't want to stop Eric. He was on a roll last night while he was hosting and doing his games.
Oh my gosh, he did such an amazing job with that.
He kind of showed me up. He came in here and was like far more prepared than I usually am for our own podcast.
Clearly.
Yeah, I need to get him in more. So, wanted to get a note out for our Patrons. I think we're going to do a call here in the next week or so. I wanted to do it this week, but me and Charlotte have just gotten so busy. We're headed to Forecastle this weekend. I will shoot everyone a message on Patreon here before too long. But Charlotte, do you want to start off and list off our names? We forgot last week, and I apologize.
Yes,
we got so
sorry
carried away.
about that.
Yeah, but let's get them in now.
Okay, Aaron Lord, Preston, a.k.a. Presto, Nick Wigalia, Maddie McCracken, Kara Yates, Sean McCain, Mick Ferg, Bruce Butler, Andrew Julian, William Hoper, John Howard, Captain Dan, Lucy Young, Benjamin Wells, Ross McNamara, Kent Summers, Michael Roberts, Randy C., Joshua Winsel, Madison Hatziko, Scott Hurst, Greg B., Eric Abel, Kristen Straub, Natalie Gaucher, Beyond the Hypnotic, that's Jace, Evan Brown, Jay Sanders, Chloe Hannon, and Sean McCarthy.
I think we're up to around 30-something Patreons now.
Yes.
Yeah, so the plan is here in about 2 or 3 weeks, right before we really get down to the nitty-gritty for Bonnaroo, we're going to make the donation to the Bonnaroo Works Fund, and I think it has come to be around $1,000 that we're going to be donating to them. And the extra, 10% is going to go to some goodies that we're giving out. But you got to come to our events on Tuesday or Wednesday to get some of these goodies that our Patreons have helped fund. So should I even say? I feel like we posted a couple of things. Let's leave it a surprise.
Yeah,
we have some surprise gifts for everyone. But you got to come to our events on Tuesday and Wednesday. Mm-hmm. We're going to talk about what those events are here in just a minute with Eric. The big one is on Wednesday. It will start at 5 p.m. We have Get Weird opening for Flip Turn and some other surprises. But yeah, you should be there. I don't think there's any big conflicts on Wednesday of all days. So, yeah, just saying, you should be there. Trust us. Anyway, Charlotte, should we get back to Eric?
I think we should.
Thank you, Daniel and Charlotte, and thank you to all the Patreons.
Yes, thank
you guys are
y'all.
great.
Brooklyn, we asked you a question earlier.
So, who would you book for Bonnaroo next year?
So I want to do all female headliners.
Oh, great idea.
So obviously Dolly,
Nice.
Miley Cyrus, Lizzo, Doja, Rez.
Rez back to back.
Yeah, back-to-back Rez
Yeah.
with maybe some Alice in Wonderland.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, she's fun. Yeah.
I'd go to that Bonnaroo.
Oh yeah. Pussy power.
Period.
So now we're going to go to Ben to talk about a subject that's near and dear to his heart and some recent news in Alabama. Ben, if you want to take it away.
Yeah, so recently a law was passed, more of like a blatant attack on, the trans youth of Alabama. The law makes it a crime to prescribe or administer puberty blockers or hormone treatment to anyone under the age of 19. It is a Class C felony, meaning that doctors who do go against it could spend up to 10 years in prison, which is excessive.
Asinine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole thing is being made like in some ridiculous effort to like protect the children, and has this thing of, they think that people might make a mistake or make regrets, but generally these surgeries being performed are only done on people who have undergone extensive hormone replacement therapy, people who have been doing this for years and years. So the notion that they would have any sort of doubt or second thought is long gone, long out the window. And also, to be a valid trans person, you don't need surgery, you don't need hormones, you don't need anything like that. But for some people it is very important. It's a very integral part of their journey and their identity and a huge part of becoming whole. So to take away that opportunity for younger people simply because of your close-minded, foolish ignorance, Miss K. Ivy.
Thank you.
It's awful. My one worry is that the suicide rates will skyrocket. Not allowing people to be who they are, especially when they have their parents' blessing, is just... It's awful. You're forcing people to live in a body that they don't identify with, and you're forcing them to go through puberty as a gender that they don't identify with. Therefore, in the future, making it more difficult to transition. And the word, passable is not something I generally fuck with, but it does help keep people safe in public. But now, certain people's passability will be lessened because they're going to have to go through puberty as the gender they don't identify with. So
Now, I don't know the science, but taking puberty blockers doesn't do any harm. You can actually stop taking them and then you'll go through puberty even if it's at a later age?
Right. Puberty blockers basically allow someone who is considering transitioning to sort of have a bit of time. It holds off puberty for a while so that they can fully make up their mind. They can, sit in their decision and truly understand what it means to transition. Should they decide not to, they can stop taking it, go through puberty, just as they would have. However, if they do, the blockers prevent them from, going through that unnecessary puberty, and it allows them to transition more seamlessly.
Mm-hmm.
So what can we do to help?
What can we do to help? Well, we can get Kay Ivey out of whatever transphobic office she is in.
Well, there is a primary coming up where
Tomorrow.
people can go vote.
Well,
Believe.
Do
today,
we
I
have
guess.
any good qualifiers to vote for?
That's a good question. I've been a little checked out.
I mean,
It's just a Republican. There's not really.
Yeah. so
I'm
this is
kind of disappointed in Alabama because, I mean, clearly we do have Democratic voices in Alabama, yet they're not being heard because we don't have a leader in Alabama.
That's true.
Right.
I generally try to stay out of politics with any of our stuff, but like as Ben was just pointing out, this isn't really like a political thing. With our stuff, I want to be supportive of like our whole community, and our whole community includes people of all different kind of spectrums.
Right.
So I am also not a fan of them being pushed out of communities and singled out and making them feel as if they don't have a home in their home, or as if they don't have the right to exist as they want to exist.
Right.
Not a fan of that. Because one reason I love going to Bonnaroo is because you got all kind of people from all over the place, all over the spectrum, and I love that. There should be people should have that kind of variety in the people that they experience. So you have like a wealth of experience, not just in like what you do, but the people that you come to know and love, right?
But this, like Ben said, the suicide rate with transgender people in general is like 400 times more. Than,
Yeah, it's sad and
and then
unacceptable.
even in trans youth, it's even the same. So, yeah.
The thing that I would like to point out is these kids, obviously they're going to the doctor. Obviously they're on their parents' insurance. Obviously they have parental consent to do these puberty blockers. Why is this even a thing? Why is this even an issue? This is honestly disgusting and homophobic.
Yeah,
and,
it is.
and transphobic.
An overreach.
A blatant attack
Yeah.
on trans people and on trans youth. It's disgusting. Honestly, I thought, it wouldn't pass. Well, I had a sliver of hope that Alabama would do the right thing. Obviously, Alabama has failed trans people, trans youth, queer people.
And women.
And women, yeah, everyone.
Yeah.
Great job, Alabama.
Thanks for making us look like the laughingstock of the United States.
Yeah, exactly.
Once again.
There's two things I would recommend people look at and read. John Oliver does his fantastic show on HBO, and he had a great 5 or 10 minute summary of this, and he went off about it.
He
And
popped off.
Also, there is a great article on AL.com. It's kind of like the local newspaper. It's called, the title of the article is, "He Loves Alabama, but for his child, he must leave." I would recommend giving that a read. It's sad but important. And Ben, I'm very glad that you brought this up. I do think people should be aware. As I said, I don't like to get in politics, but this is not political because it involves
Human rights.
loving our neighbors, and I am all about that.
It's important.
Yes, it absolutely is. Yes.
I think Ben and I started a Facebook page just today, so it's just started just for people that might want to get involved and maybe have discussion in forums and share articles.
What's the name of it?
Alabama LGBTQIA plus youth support, I believe. We'll be sharing articles. It will be a safe space for, anyone who wants to come and talk, do any kind of thing. And hopefully in the future we'll do some fundraising things. Not 100% sure on that yet, but honestly anything is possible. So.
I would love for you to send me that link because I just did a search on Facebook for that group, and I am encouraged because I found a lot of them that are not yours. There's a lot of existing groups already.
Good.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, this is a good problem to have that there's a lot of them actually. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so please send me that link. I'll put it out on our Twitter so people can follow up. Thank you for bringing this up. We go to Bonnaroo to like chill and like hang out and like kind of get her away from the world. But these kind of discussions are also the same kind of discussions that pop up at campgrounds, where we find that we are aligned in our viewpoints, and especially in this one, in supporting and loving our neighbors. That's what this is about.
Right. And I think I can say this. I mean, the bus will always be a safe space for anyone to come to.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That goes for anyone. Like, if anyone feels left out by anything, like, remotely like what we're talking about, if you need someplace to just, like, come talk, just vent, to feel included, come see us at Bonnaroo. Come next to the bus and come hang out with us. Mm-hmm. Anything else, Ben?
I would say for anyone listening that this, might affect, just know that you're loved. You're being thought of. People are taking every sort of step possible to help right this wrong against you. You're not alone in this fight. I know it may seem like that a lot of the time, but you're not. We're here for you. We love you, and we wish you the best.
Yeah, and if you are going to Roo, you're going to one of the best places where you're going to be loved for who you are. It's amazing.
100%.
Yes.
All right. Thanks, Ben.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Ben.
thank you, Ben. Yes.
Daniel, was there any Bonnaroo news that happened last
Oh,
week?
I was there? Yeah, well, I feel like there was something that people had been asking for like a month that finally came out. I see that you brought a copy of it in nice laminate for us all to look at here. So, yeah, what was it? Friday, of all days, the schedule dropped. So, the funny thing with the Bonnaroo schedule is it continues to evolve even after it drops. In fact, there was a couple of small changes today. King Gizzard has a longer set by like 15 minutes, so that's like one extra song from them. The Pride Parade was moved up a little bit. Like in time, it was later in the evening, but now it's like at 2 o'clock?
No, they moved it to 4 to 6.
4 to 6. Okay, yeah. So check the actual schedule. So like some of what we're talking about here in a moment could actually be outdated because it will continue to evolve. Yeah. And it probably will even when we get there. So the best place to look for updates on the schedule is the website and eventually the app when they update that. Eric, this is your episode, so you go first. What's your thoughts? What are some of the big conflicts for you?
Yeah, I've spent a lot of time on game time, so I did not have time to do a deep dive in the schedule. I don't have a lot of conflicts. I think I'm like, maybe it's Josharoo on Twitter said he didn't have a lot of conflicts.
It worked out pretty well for a lot of people.
The one thing that I got excited about, Super Jam, is at 6:30 at night.
Now that's odd. They've never done that. Usually it's like after midnight.
They've never done it.
Yeah.
And besides the Tom Petty Super Jam, I always try to stay awake and make it to Super Jam, but a lot of times it's delayed. It's supposed to start at 1, and it doesn't start till like 1:45, and I'm crashing. I try, but I'm crashing. So I want to see Jack Antonoff and what he does with the Super Jam.
I feel like
that 6:30 might be a little early, but still, I'm going to be there, and I'm excited.
It's going to be nice because the sun's going to be going down during that. That'll be pretty. The only thing that it really conflicts with that I think a lot of us are interested in is Lucy. Our buddy Joe in Kentucky loves her. Mount Joy, I know a lot of people are looking forward to that. So the Super Jam on Saturday kind of conflicts with that. But I am really tempted to go to that because I feel like this is going to be one of the more special ones in a long time for a lot of different reasons. And they still haven't released a lot of the information on that. Right. They teased that, but then they kind of left us hanging. We haven't heard anything else.
Well, I thought on another podcast, the What Podcast, when Brad interviewed Jack, they talked about it a little bit. And I think it's going to be songs from that.
You're going to play songs at this concert? Oh, my gosh.
Whoa.
Oh, my gosh.
Songs from
Breaking news,
It's going to be songs from 1984.
Yeah, I am excited about that. What else jumps out at you?
Goose playing a 2-hour set.
Okay.
And Goose not having a conflict with King Gizzard.
Let's talk about that.
So I'm happy for the Hortons.
Friday sheet here. Well, okay, so that was good and bad news. So me and Charlotte can see both King Gizzard and Goose because they're going to follow one another. But, okay, so this schedule that you have printed says King Gizzard 12 a.m. to 1, which everybody's like, what? Only an hour for them?
Right.
And they've lengthened that a little bit. But the bummer for me is that it overlaps almost completely with Disclosure. And they were like both in my top 3 of all weekend. So I'm going to have to go with King Gizzard over Disclosure, but I'm still hoping that I'm going to be able to run and see at least 10 minutes of Disclosure, because I've always wanted to see them, never have. They're a big influence for the EDM stuff I'm trying to do. That's the only heartbreaker for me all weekend. There were some other slight conflicts, but that was the only big one. Any of y'all, you got any thoughts on it?
I didn't have a lot of conflicts either. Not a ton.
Well, the Goose thing really worked in your favor.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Oh, and also, we'll be able to go to Lane 8 after Goose until sunrise.
I mean, I might be dead, but...
No, I'll be dead, but for good reasons. Brooke, how about you?
So my biggest one is with Rez and Stevie Nicks, but I'm not too heartbroken about it. I'm definitely going to be as close as I can get to Rez the whole show, and then after the show, because Rez ends at 9:45.
Right. That's only a 15-minute, yeah.
Yeah, it's only 15 minutes, and I literally every time I'm always laying in the field in the very back, the last main headliner.
Same.
Last show of the festival, it's kind of relaxing, and I think it'll be pretty cool to go from hardcore Rez and catching the last bit of Stevie.
Well, you'll still see an hour of Stevie if you
Yeah.
leave Rez at the end.
And then the other one that really got me heartbroken is Tosh Sultana and Lettuce.
Oh, that sucks.
I know. I wanted to see Lettuce so bad, but I'm sorry. I'm going to be there for all of Tosh Sultana.
Yeah, I'm going to go with you to that. I've been wanting to see them really bad. Do you want to talk about the activities and campground schedule for a moment, too?
I haven't spent a lot of time on that. I think this year, more than ever, Bonnaroo, kudos to them. They've done a great job to support the Bonnaroo community. I mean, Roo Bus, you're headlining Tuesday night.
Well, yeah.
Congratulations.
I guess we should take a moment.
Congratulations, Catlow.
Yeah. I guess we should take a moment to tell everybody what we're doing with those different events. So some people were a little confused that we have stuff on Tuesday and Wednesday. Wednesday is the main event with Flip Turn. That will be 5 to 6:30. Get Weird is going to open for Flip Turn. They're going to play from 5 to 5:30, and then we'll do some giveaways and fun stuff, and then Flip Turn will take over for the rest of the time after that. The stuff on Tuesday is separate. We know there will be a smaller crowd there on Tuesday because a lot of people will be rolling in or won't come in until Wednesday. Tuesday is just fun stuff. So we're going to have a welcome to Bonnaroo thing that is aimed towards rookies. So if you or anyone that you know is coming to their first Roo and you're coming on Tuesday, come to that at 9 p.m. We're going to have kind of almost like a freshman orientation. We'll tell you where the good stuff is, what to do, what not to do, some of the secrets, the inside jokes, secrets, fun stuff. And we have a gift just for rookies. So if it is your first time, we have a gift for you, and we will tell you more about it when you come to get it. It will come in handy. I'll put it that way. After that, we're going to have our B2B2B, which is basically a way of saying a lot of DJs. Yeah. Too many DJs. Remember that Beastie Boys song?
Yeah.
Anyway, it is presented by Get Weird and DJ Catlow, and we're going to have some other DJs there as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then after that, we have the late night show with Mitchell. Random Bits of Enjamment with Mitchell. What is it, Brooklyn? What is it? Just say it.
I can't say it.
She can't say it.
It's classified.
Is it dirty?
No.
Oh, a secret that's happening.
It's a secret.
It's a classified
Oh,
event.
I know what you're talking about.
I don't.
There is a potentiality of us having a very special guest. I don't dare say their name, but if you've been following our Twitter and following who we've been talking with a little bit, I'm just going to say it is a possibility. I cannot guarantee it just yet. I may be able to say more in a week or two. But if you're tuned in, it would be a secret set that would happen at the bus. I can't say any more yet.
Yeah.
I may be able to say more
forgot
later.
about that.
I'm bad about running my mouth, so stop me now. Okay. And then, yes, Random Bits of Enjanglement with Mitchell. That'll be the last thing on Tuesday night.
It's pronounced Enjambed.
And John Bud. He's going to do his own late night show for an hour. It'll be fun. He has some special guests lined up. Can we talk about the rest of the campground stuff that isn't
Right,
us?
that's what I was going.
Yeah.
That's what I was going about. I mean, Bonnaroo, kudos to them for recognizing the Bonnaroo community. Us. I mean, Roo Ham is listed on the lineup.
Yes.
They're doing their
Emo
night.
I'm
I'm
excited
ready
for
for
those
that.
guys. Yeah.
And Redaroo is finally, they're officially recognized as a beer
that's
exchange.
cool.
They
Yeah.
were last year, but we know.
They adjusted the schedule for them as well. They will have a whole 2 hours on the
Right.
schedule
That's
for the
right.
beer exchange.
Well, yeah, the beer exchange is
I hope my
going to
cans
be a
don't
while.
explode.
Yeah. I was going to give a shout out. They gave a lot of good stuff to the House of Yes. There are now 2 Pride parades on Saturday and Sunday. They have a big day lounge listed every day, which is fun. It's basically like a day club. They have house music and drinks
It
and some
says
other fun
with
stuff.
Pride Parade with special guests.
Well, they had Get Weird as their DJ once.
Oh,
they probably
maybe
have
that's
a
what I
special
mean,
guest DJ lined
Here's the
up
secret.
as well.
It's Ben.
Oh.
You're DJing? Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
fuck.
Period.
Oh, you could have played for us. Also, on one other thing that jumped out to me is on Wednesday. So our thing ends at 6:30. They have some excellent EDM happening at Where in the Woods. They have Vanessa
Oh,
and
yeah.
Nightmare. They've got some crazy stuff happening at Where in the Woods.
I'm gonna be there a lot.
Porter Robinson's side project, Air to Earth, is going to be there on Friday. This is printed small at 1 a.m.
They
Yeah.
have a harpist playing.
A harpist?
Oh,
And,
that's gonna be amazing.
Room of something. Room of Rhythm.
Is that one new? I don't
at
remember
3
that.
a.m. on
Okay.
Wednesday.
Oh, that sounds
That
like
sounds
such a vibe.
trippy, actually. I'm digging through this. There's so much that's happening out in the campgrounds. It's hard to
Right,
really digest it all. What is the Nashville show truck? Do we know
It's a
that?
truck, an old timey truck that drives around with a band playing on it. I looked it up.
Do they play Old Town Road?
I mean,
Oh
it
my
didn't look
gosh.
like that
They
type
play
of
any
music.
Oh,
John
okay.
Denver?
But yeah, I mean, Bonnaroo. We haven't been to Bonnaroo since they've put this much effort recognizing the campground activities.
Yeah.
I mean, it gets bigger and bigger every year. But I mean, to recognize the community and
Yeah. I want to see this as a starting point. I would love to see more Bonnaroo groups get listed on the
Yeah.
schedule, like us
Yeah.
and Rooham and Red Roo have. Like, I love that the community is able to put events together
I know.
and make stuff happen.
I know the parachute people are going to be doing an event in
Oh,
Centerville.
yes.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not on here,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Shout out to Ron from the
Woo.
Parachute People. He came and crashed in the bus overnight, and he was kind of telling us about some of their plans. I'm sure he wouldn't mind us
Oh,
telling
yeah.
us. So the Parachute People are not listed on this schedule because they are going to be one of the featured things inside Planet Roo within Center Roo.
okay.
So they are going to have their own playground where they have like a lot of things that you can come just chill, play with like fun stuff, meet everybody, and they're going to have some workshops. So they will have their own space, all of Bonnaroo. And, well, once Thursday
Yeah.
comes around and Cinderoo opens up, they will have the whole Parachute People playground. I forget exactly what
That's
they're calling
precious.
it. Yeah. But I am really looking forward to that. We should try to get him on to tell us about it.
Yeah, that'd be cool, yeah.
Yeah. But yes, I don't want to put words into his mouth. That's basically the gist of what he was telling us. So go check that out as well.
But that's some advice to Bonnaroo rookies. That's one of Ben and I's favorite thing we do every year is just every booth at Planet Roo we go and visit.
Oh yeah,
Ben signs every petition.
it
Yeah.
was to write love on our arms there at one point.
Right. They're there every
Yeah,
every year.
I saw them at Okeechobee. They do good work. Anything else?
No, Gold Park is playing at my plaza
That'll
on
be fun.
Wednesday. I'm
Yeah.
excited about that.
That's going to be interesting. We have a lot of bands coming to the group plaza. That's going to be
know
playing
it.
right next door to the bus. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have one. The thing that really spoke out to me or popped out to me, whatever.
Yes.
Mind Chatter at Where in the Woods, Saturday night, going into Sunday at 3 a.m. So, like, a little bit during Pigeons playing ping pong, but, like, if you dip out super early and go to Where in the Woods, like, Mind Chatter is amazing.
We missed him
They're
at Okie.
so chill, light EDM, vocals. They do some remixes. Just a chill vibe. It's wonderful. It's hard to not like Mind
Yeah.
Chatter.
Good recommendation on
Yes.
that. Yeah. Oh, do we need weekly picks before we wrap it up?
I mean, do we need to do? I mean, it's already a long episode.
Yeah,
right?
that's okay.
Are people expecting more of?
Let's
scheduled
do
stuff?
something quick.
Expecting one.
Well, the schedule will
Everyone choose
continue to
one.
change.
Okay.
Do one really quick. Everybody, we're going to have a rapid fire weekly pick.
Okay.
I will go first because I already got something in mind. I think I mentioned this before, but Everything Everywhere All at Once is now the top grossing A24 movie of all time.
Woo, I need to
It
see
has
that.
done that well. If you haven't seen it, I beg you to go see it. It is funny. It is emotional. It is really fun. A lot of fun action scenes. Go see Everything Everywhere All at Once. I love it.
All right. Brooke.
The new Flume album, Palace.
Ooh.
Palaces.
The one with the bird.
Yeah, it's wonderful. It's fucking wonderful. Listen to it.
Zach Bryan has a brand new album that just dropped this week. It's amazing.
Is it-
Ooh, thank you.
But second, I just found out that Bleachers is playing Bonnaroo.
How did
I
you not know
know
that
that.
the whole time?
I don't look at things.
Okay, well, apparently, yeah.
Yeah, and I've listened to them a little bit before, but not really, so I've been into Bleachers.
Bleachers
That's
is
my new
fun.
thing.
Ben,
Chainsaw Man
Woo.
manga.
it's a manga?
Yes.
Okay.
Mexican pizza's back, baby.
Doja Cat blessed us.
Look, I
Oh
was
my
raised on the Mexican pizza.
Why did they ever take it away in the first place?
Maybe
Because
for
they're
this advertising.
homophobic.
Put the olives back on it.
One other thing I was going to tell everybody real quick before we start to sign off, we're getting close enough where I need to start talking about these kind of things. We'll talk about it more in the couple episodes that we have left. The bus, if you're looking for us, it's going to be parked at the Group Plaza, Galactic Giddy Up. We will be right next to the tent. If you want to come hang out with us, generally around 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. is a good time after we've woken up and before we go into Roo. And I do want to put a couple of pieces of information out there. We're trying to be careful. We don't want anybody to get hurt, so can't have anybody climbing on the bus this year, especially since we're part of like things officially, kind of, sort of.
Sorry, Pondo.
Yeah, sorry.
I saw your tweet today.
Well, I'm not making an exception for Pondo.
Yeah.
If you want to climb on the bus, come talk to me or Charlotte first. We don't
Sign a
wanna-
waiver.
Yeah, you might have to. We will talk more in a couple of weeks to come. I just wanted to get that out there. So again, if you want to come see the bus, come sign the bus. We'll be at Galactic Giddy Up, the Group Plaza, around 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. is a good time to come see us. Every day. Oh, and one other thing. If you want to sign the bus, sign the side. If you sign the hood, it will totally get washed off like sooner or later. If you sign the side, it'll be there for forever.
And use a paint marker that we have. If you use a Sharpie, it'll just wash off in the rain.
If you use your Sharpie, it will, but we've got some markers for you that you can
Paint
use.
markers.
Yes?
I will be buying a brand new pack of paint markers
Oh, Brooke's going to hook you
for
up.
this year's
we bought some.
signees. Oh, you did? Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
She brought like a
Okay.
10-pack. Yeah.
I might buy some more.
Yeah.
I will have
'Cause you
more
know
to
how
say.
they disappear.
Yeah.
I will have more to say in future episodes. I just want to start getting that stuff out there. Ben, I can't. I keep doing like somebody's
Don't
grandma.
do
I
that
keep
to
mixing
me.
you two up like somebody. Like Ben, Eric, one of y'all. Eric, you have done a fantastic job with this episode.
Well,
I
thank
love
you.
your games. You were obviously very, very well prepared, more so than I am usually.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. I'm going to hand it over to you to wrap it up.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting us guest host, and everybody go out and radiate positivity.
Woo!
Bye.
And go fuck yourself, San Diego.